Alright, I should be live. Should be. Alright. I'm not sure how the audio is, so I'll probably do a quick audio test to make sure we're good. Alright. Okay. Alright. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Where's my chat at? Where's my chat? I have no idea if anybody could be tuning in, to be quite frank, but it is what it is. Okay, yeah, that is a good sound check. Alright, cool beans. Alright, so obviously, let me go ahead and do my intro for our boy Alexander. So let me go ahead and press that right there. All right, do a quick sync because this will be edited up obviously and edited down and all that good stuff. So sync, 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 sync. All right, that should be good for Alexander. Alright, so yeah, what's up guys, and welcome back to another epic unboxing. Of course, we are here with the live stream. This will actually be multiple TCGs. You know, I'll have some Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, I have some Pokemon stuff. I think I have some Lacana stuff, maybe. I haven't actually looked at my pile. And also some Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering stuff. So there'll be a mixture of all that good stuff. And we'll see if we get any good pulls, you know, any good pulls. But let's skip over to this real quick. Because yeah, we are pretty much good in terms of, yeah, this is gonna be the live stream that I do every year, where it's a combination of, you know, multiple things. Hopefully we get some good stuff. Now, a lot of these boxes might not be super great. I don't know. A lot of people don't have, like, you know, mixed opinions about, you know, like, you know, Doom of the Dimensions might not be super exciting. But one thing I'm actually excited for, I saw a bunch of these in like Target and Walmart, but I kind of want to see what these all entail and all that. See if they're worth anything. Obviously, we have, you know, Stampede, we have some Bonanza, we have some, you know, Journey Together, Phantasmal Flames, so all that good stuff. So I don't know. We'll just roll into it and see what is good. And if anyone tunes in, that's great. If not, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, let me resize that. But yeah, let's roll into it, I guess. All right. All right. I got a new mat, obviously. So obviously, let me make sure I'm center frame there. Is that right? I don't know, I was gonna fix it in post. That's better, okay. But yeah, let's see what we get. So let's go ahead and get started real quick. So the first thing I want to do, obviously, is of course Stampede. This is gonna be one of those boxes that just should always impress. So yeah, let's see here. Okay. Now, I'm not sure how long this live stream is going to be, so I'm just going to open packs until there's no more packs left, pretty much. Because I do have like a bunch of packs that I have like kind of kept pretty much kind of like gathering, you know, all together. Because I always have like multiple ideas of like what I want to do. Like I want to do like a versus between two sets, and I end up not doing it because of time, or I just don't feel like opening those packs anymore. Or like I might do like a one pack pull of them, stuff like that. So I just end up not making any openings that I want to do with those. So this would be a good time for me to open a lot of these things anyway. So let's go ahead and get started here. Now, in terms of this set, let's check out some high values. Let's see here. I have multiple mouses here, which is Gonna drive you insane. Okay. Alright, let's see, where is it at? So let's see here. Quarter Century Stampede. Yugioh. Yugioh! Is this Stampede? Yeah, it's Stampede. Oh, speaking of quarter century, obviously you guys already saw the news. We are getting a new Rare Collection 5 in April. So that is, it's a thing. It's a thing. I'm kind of excited for it, but at the same time, kind of like what I saw in post, it was mostly going to be like meta-related stuff that I'm not that crazy about. But I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, top values for quarter century Stampede. Blazing Cartesia, the Virtuous, $91.42, so that's pretty good at quarter century. Call by the Grave, the new artwork, QCR, $82.82. And the Diabell Star, the Black Witch, QCR, $67. So they definitely dropped in price, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Alright, so first card here is of course the Gem Knight Master Diamond. Alright. I don't think we're gonna pull anything great for this. Oh, this is kind of dark. We'll be opening the light. Oh, that's probably better. Alright. Yeah, the Dark Magicians. The Live Twin. And the Big Welcome. So, I don't think any of those were fantastic. I mean, Dark Magician is always a nostalgic pull for me. And we only got a Prismatic. I don't know, we'll check out the Prismatic and see what that value is right now. Let's see, Master Diamond. Oops, I keep pressing the wrong keyboard. Diamond. There's multiple diamonds apparently. I want the Master Diamonds. Alright, QCR. Oh no, that's QCR. We don't want QCR. 24 cents. Fantastic. Fantastic. Not a great start. Alright. I'm afraid that's gonna like run out of battery eventually, so let me plug that up. Because that's one of the ones that always tend to run out of batteries quickly. So at least that's going to be good to go for the entirety of the stream. Alright, going with the Stampede here. Alright, and obviously Alexander will be editing down so that way only the best pulls will be shown in that highlight video. Okay, what is this? Card D. Okay, I've never seen that before in my life. Okay. Transitional rollback. That used to be a good card, but as an ultra rare, probably not that fantastic. Alright. So nothing great on that one, I think. And maybe we can check out this card I'm not even familiar with, but I mean, there's a QCR variant of it, and 28 cents for the Prismatic, so nothing great there at all. Alright, moving on to the next one. I think the next one I'm going to try to do... I haven't opened a lot of the Doom of Dimensions, and I have quite a bit of those, so I might open that one next. And see what's good with Doom. Probably not much. Probably not much. Alright. Dragonfly. Mystic. Ooh, the Black Metal Dragon, always nostalgic. Always nostalgic. And the Dojo. Ooh, 7th Ascension. That actually might be okay, even for a secret. I don't know. I don't know if it went down in price. We'll see. It might have went down in price. Because I'm looking at some of them right now. Ultra rare. Yeah, 60 cents. Okay, so it definitely went down in price. What about the Dragonfly? Dragonfly. Yep, 23 cents. Yeah, so nothing great so far. Nothing great so far. It is what it is, as they say it is. Yeah, as I mentioned before, this is like kind of like the only time I can actually do a live stream. But granted, it'll be a replay, so for those that want to watch the full replay, you can. But this is really the only time I can actually record because, like, kids and whatnot. And we get our QCR here. What's this? The Nova? Yeah, Drytron Nova. So we'll check out that price. I don't think that's anything. But yeah, this is the only time I record because, like, the kids will be falling asleep. So, I gotta be a dad, number one. Oops, wrong keyboard again. Drytron Nova. QCR $2.90, so it's okay. It's okay. Alright, we got Ryan in the chat. What's up? Fitting since you announced vertical. Yes, indeedy. Indeedy. I'm not. Hopefully the chat is in live, like the latency of the chat is not too bad. But yeah. Yeah, welcome to the stream. This is gonna be a long stream, and it's gonna be a late night stream. But Saturday, a lot of people are like off on Friday. Oh, it's a Sunday, so I would imagine it's not too bad. That's why I like doing it on Saturdays as well. Especially for me, like I do have an event to go to in the morning, but it's gonna be like more like 9 in the morning, so it's not gonna be super hard for me to wake up. So we have a nostalgia pull here, the Royal Obsession. I don't think those are gonna be worth much, to be quite frank. How long are we going for? We just started, so I would imagine we probably go for at least an hour, maybe 2 hours. If not maximum 3, but I don't think we'll get. Well, it shouldn't take 3 hours to open up all this stuff, but we'll see. I'm guessing around 2 hours. And also, too, my battery might die on this one too. I would hate to pull something great if my battery just dies. Let's see here. All right, let's check out this. Let's check out this card. Royal Obsession. Obsession. Ooh, actually, you know what? Wow. Okay, I was not surprised. That is definitely worth something for sure. So definitely, guys, this is $5.58. So, wow, for a Prismatic too. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, let's go ahead and sleeve it up. Not a sponsor stream, but if you guys want to support the channel, you can always check out the affiliate links in the description for Ultra Pro. Sorry, not Ultra Pro. Our boys at Dragon Shield. Ultra Pro will be later. But yeah, definitely sleeve that bad boy up. All right, cool beans. Now let's roll into the next one that I mentioned. Is the Doom of Dimensions. There's not really a lot of hype with this box, and I can. Some of the stuff that I did pull that was okay, it was just okay, like, but I don't know. A lot of people have been hitting on this box, so we'll see. All right, let's look at some of the high values. So let me go. Since we have more of this, I'm gonna open up a new tab here. Yugioh! Alright. Doom of Dimensions. Alright, what are some of those high values? I mean, there's still a lot. Like, we have the Marshmallow Yummy, $166.19. Then there's the, oh yeah, I don't know if that's one on the audio. Are we good? Am I dropping frames? I think I might be dropping frames because I am using the internet. I guess I don't know if that's affecting anything. But yeah, what is it called? The K904, $122.18, and then the Drago Tail Starlights, $62.51. So it's decent. We do get a promo here, or tell what you say. Is it just the one, right? Yeah, it's just the one. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Okay. As long as I'm not like what it's called, searching too much on the price guides, it shouldn't drag. I mean, according to my drop frames, I'm only getting 0.1% drop frames, so should be okay. Should be okay. And I think obviously the big thing with this, with like the sets that came after Quarter Century Stampede, and I think Ruxin brought it up in one of his streams, is the fact that secret. We'll check out that price in a moment. Is the fact that we were so used to like these major like pulls and whatnot. So once we start getting to like back to the commons, it doesn't feel as cool, you know, getting commons and stuff like that. So that's why a lot of these sets that came afterwards just didn't do as well. Even Justice Hunters, from what I heard as well, didn't do as well. But I don't know. Masterpiece, the true Lord. Okay, we'll check that price. Alright, there's a Starlight Rare. The Secret, not so much, 35 cents only. So, you see, Secret being 35 cents, that's just crazy. That's just crazy to me. Alright. I haven't put a Starlight Rare since, well, besides of course the tins. So maybe we'll get like a Starlight Rares from the regular sets. But I haven't seen anything really that I liked and cared about. Only a super on that one. So nothing great. It's not even worth looking at the price for that one. Not even worth looking at the price. Alright, moving on down. Oopsie. Holy crap. Holy Jesus. I think we might move to Pokemon next if I can find anything. I really don't want to open the ETB yet. I think we have a couple of ETBs. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. The dooms of the destruction. Alright, manifestation. Oops, too much there. Alright. Super only of the Burning Blade. Again, nothing worth there. And the thing with Rarity Collection 5 that was like interesting too, like they touted like the zoom ins, and like they're gonna have like pretty much like, imagine this card zoomed in maybe, and they have like Japanese text or English text. It's not really that exciting, but for Rarity Collection 5. But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, they haven't announced like any like if they're gonna have a nostalgic pull. I don't think they will. I was gonna do a card pack trick, but it's fine. Just go roll right into it. All right, Radiant. Was that okay? That was an extra card in there. Ooh, we get an ultra rare here. All right, K9. Oh, ooh, okay. So the ultra rare might be okay. If we'll check at that price at a moment. Very, very nice card. Let's look at that price. Now the Starlight Rare is obviously $122. Ultra Rare! Whoo! Whoo! Okay, now we're getting something here. Alright. Oh, I don't have a hotkey for this one, but it's fine. But yeah, this is $26.54. Oh yeah, and it's only an ultra rare. I gotta read this card now. I gotta read this card and see what's crazy about this card. Alright. Okay. Well, obviously I have to zoom into it. If your opponent has 2 or more cards in your hand, you can normal summon this card without tributing. Ooh, okay. You can also use. You can only use this each. Wait. You can only You can only use each of the following effects of K9 once per turn. If this card is normal summon, you can special summon one non-machine K9 monster from your deck, but you cannot special summon from the extra deck, except K9 monsters, while you control that face-up monster. You can send one face-up K9 card you control to the graveyard, look at your opponent's hand. Okay, I can see how that would be useful. Definitely sleeve it up with our boys at Dragon Shield. Alright. Okay. Alright, so that is our best pull so far. So let's go ahead and set that aside. Alright. Next box. Alright, let's see here. I do have some retro packs as well, but I want to save that for later. Do I not have... I think this is all going to be Yugioh stuff. So I might only have packs for Pokemon. And I do have, like I said, a few ETBs, but yeah. Alright, we have some Mega Evolutions. So let's go ahead and open up that one next. Alright, Kofi guys. Exclusively for the live streams. Alright. Now, obviously the only card I really want from this, let me see. Some high values. Pokemon, we gotta catch them all. Mega Evolutions. Alright, obviously we want the Mega Lucario EX, the Golden Mega Hyper Rare, and then the other Gardevoir, we want that as well. I think the $13.77. And of course the third one is being the other Mega Gardevoir, the Special Illustration Rare, that's 210. But I wouldn't mind a Mega Venusaur though. Honestly, I would rather, to be honest, I would rather have a Mega Venusaur or a Mega Lucario, of course. Gardevoir is not really that. I really don't care too much about Gardevoir. Are we ready for Ascended Heroes? I want that new Psyduck art. I haven't read too much about the latest Pokemon set, but I'm definitely excited for anything that involves nostalgic cards, like Psyduck, of course. Psyduck's pretty cool. All right. Let's the Mystery Garden. Come on, let's do this. Okay, Wally. Okay, the full art would be cool, Wally as well. And nope, there's a Steelix. Nope, nothing great there at all. I don't even want to look at the price of Steelix. I'm trying to see how I would organize this. It's gonna be difficult. All right, Mega Evolutions. Alright, Kofi guys. You know, take a screenshot of your computer. You can have a Kofi guys. Alright. Kind of funny that Phantasmal is slightly tanking in price. Is it funny? I kind of predicted it would go there as well. Like, I knew it was gonna be super hype on the initial launch, like $1,000 for that Charizard. And then my prediction, even at that video, if you watch my pre-release video, I was predicting Charizard to kind of fall down like $600, $500 range. That to me seems like a more realistic price. But even 400 makes more sense. Like if it starts dipping down to like 300, then we know where some issues, especially for Charizard. But I don't think we'll see 300 for that Charizard card. To be quite frank, and you always want to be frank. All right. Execute. Firo. Ooh, okay. Not the card we're looking for, but it's a little something different. I think I already got this card too. So I think I pulled it from my versus of the two Mega Evolutions. But we'll check it out, Bryce. We'll check it out. We'll check it out. Okay. Camera. That's not spelled right. Am I in the right set? Let's see. Oh, I'm in products. I need to go singles. Is it working? What's happening? Is it frozen? Okay. Alright, here you go. Camera, okay, EX. Is this the one? Nope. Other one. Yep, as expected. Okay. Yeah, 51 cents only. But the other one was actually pretty decent, but I don't have that version. Alright. Moving on down. Let's check out Prismatic. How's that doing in terms of price? I think they're still doing pretty well in price, to be quite honest. Let me see. I like doing these videos as well to kind of see what kind of gauge where the prices are. Especially from like my initial opening of it until now. Prismatic. Ooh, okay. Umbreon EX is still over $1,000. Wow. Sylveon EX being number 2 at 326, and Leafeon EX at 258, and of course Espeon being the 4th one there. Pretty much any of the special illustration EVs will we definitely want that Umbreon. Can this hold the Umbreon EX card? To be honest, as long as I get Flareon EX, I'll be happy. Because that's like my favorite evolution. Cool for you guys? Alright. Let's do the Stay EV. Bulbachar. Duskull. Alright. Bronzor. Shane. Dustin. Nothing great at all. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Moving on down to this box. I got this box a few weeks ago, and I wanted to get like more of these boxes, but because I saw a bunch of these in like Walmart and Target and stuff like that. But I was like, oh, I want to get more, but I just never got a chance to. So, kind of what's on the rear. I've actually made a full video of this as well. So if I do a full video, maybe I'll open more of these. But it does come with the 3 packs. 5 ultra rare variants, but we'll see. See if it's worth grabbing. But the fact that it has like either they restocked it or nobody's buying it, and that's usually like a sign for me to like if it's a good set or not. It's like how much are still in stock. So and there was quite a lot in stock. All right, we'll check out that later. But anything with Kaiba is always going to be exciting for me. All right, let's do this thing. The Mega Pack. Alright. Ghost Reaper. Okay. Raigeki. I have no idea what's like really good at as well. So I guess we'll check out whatever the highest rarity is. Usually that determines if it's a good price or not. Anti-Raigeki. Okay. Okay. The Bee Buster Drake. Nice Majestic. With the blue eyes of blue. Ooh, the Vampire Lord. Okay, I haven't seen you in a hot minute. I thought this was the other virus card. Ooh, Kaiba Man! Kaiba Man. So I think the secret rare maybe? I don't think it's gonna be super high value to be quite honest. But we'll see, we'll see. Alright, flipping over to Yugioh. Yugioh! Kaiba. If I can select all, there we go, Kaiba. 20th anniversary Kaiba. I wonder if it's that one. Legendary Collection Kaiba? Maybe this one. Yeah, KCLC. Yeah, it's this one. Okay. So, that can't be a bargain price. Okay, there you go. So the highest is of course the Blue Eyes, and the Blue Eyes Shining, as well as the Liquid Duo. Okay. So, but the highest is like just $12, so it's not like fantastic, but it's something. It's something. Okay. Return. Okay, so this one is only 60 cents. It's okay. It's okay. Alright. I wonder if it's gonna be here. I don't think so. I don't think so. There's the blue eyes. It's probably gonna be more in the actual pack itself. All right. Oh yeah, Joel and Lockbird, of course. Blue eyes, twin burst dragon. Doom virus. Call of the Grave. That's a cool looking card. Teleforming. Another majestic. Ooh, a priestess with eyes of blue. Nice little meta deck there. See, right. Obviously, if you're a fan of blue eyes, you might actually enjoy this set, which I am. And I don't know if I'll quote unquote master set this. I don't think I would, but if there's any cards I want to get, then I'll get it. Then I want to check out this price to see if it's anything. Priestess. Okay, decent. $1.75. It's something. It's something. Alright, final pack here. I think I have one more, maybe. Oh, maybe, I don't know. We'll see though. Alright. Exile of the Wicked. Alright. Ooh, Dickwood Duo! I think that's what we're looking for. Okay. That was like top 3 right there at least. Blue Summoning. Sea Crush, okay. Master with the eyes of blue. Eradicator, alright. The Liquid Duo, okay. That was like top 3, wasn't it? Yeah, there's a third one. Secret Rare. Yeah, baby. Where is my... I need a hotkey for this one. Well, yes, this one is $7.81. So yeah, very much nice. Okay, let's go sleeve it up. Where's my boys at Dragon Shield? Alright. Alright, let's check out what's inside of these real quick. I think it's all the same probably. Because they were showing like the 5 cards. Maybe it's all the same? I don't know. It's my first one opening, so. It looks like quite a bit in here. Alright. Goddess of Sweet Revenge. Okay. Lord of D, Alternative Art. Oh, King of D. So that's the King of D. Okay. Yeah, I think this is what it's all included. Where's the box set? Yeah, I think they're all included with the same. I don't know. It's cool though. It's cool. Nothing wrong with that. Alright, moving on down to this one, the Mega Pack Bundle. I didn't get any more tins, I don't think. I mean, I might have one tin in the back, but I'm gonna save that for a future versus. What I'm gonna try to do, I'm not sure if I can, but I want to see if I can do every single year, do like a versus of the of like all the tins since I started YouTube. I've already did it 2 years in a row. I might as well continue that trend. He knows it, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna keep like, you know, opening up those tins, and because I haven't actually completed a lot of those tins yet. So I don't know. Maybe one day I'll complete them. Like I'm actually trying to complete like my priorities in terms of completing like a master set is obviously all of the Rarity collections. I'm very close to finishing Rarity Collection 1. I think I'm like 95% done. I think I'm missing like 4 cards. One of course is that Ash Blossom. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. One day I'll complete one of the Rarity collections. And the fact the tagging see, okay, actually it might be okay. The fact that Ruxin still hasn't finished his Stampede collection make like that would, for sure I will never complete mine, because Unless I just buy individual individual cards, but what's the fun of that sometimes, you know? I want to actually, you know, pull everything, but at the same time, I'm not gonna try to get like 5,000 packs to complete a set plus. You know what I'm saying? That's insanity. Like, if like I made more money on YouTube, then maybe I'll do that as well, like how Russ is doing it. But I can't do that right now. All right, so this is 2025 Mega Packs. Obviously, we already pulled Dominus Impulse. I think we're missing Dominus Purge, and obviously the Merch Armies, Koalos, and whatnot. Those are probably like the top pulls you get from this set. If I sort properly. Is that sorted now? If it, I think it froze. I think it froze, guys. Yeah, let me refresh. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so we already have Dimension of Impulse, which is the best card in the set. Purge we're missing. Impulse, I should say, not Purge. We got Impulse, whatever. So we're just missing like all the Merch Armies. But they're not even that worth that much, so it's not like that crazy of a pull for me to get or not. But let's see, Retaliating Sea, if that's still worth anything. Starlight, yeah, it's decent. At $3.45 for the Starlight. So that's sleeve worthy. That's sleeve worthy. I think I pulled the QCR version of this last year, I think. No, it can't be last. Well, from a different set, obviously. But, yeah. Okay. It looks like I got disconnected from OBS, but I think I'm back? Yeah, I'm back, okay. Actually, I'm gonna start making some space. Put it over there. Alright, next pack. Make sure we're still alive. I think we're good. Alrighty then. The Goblin. The Curse. The Radiant. The Token Support. Okay. What is this? Ooh, okay. By Seal. Not what I'm looking for, though. Not what I'm looking for. Fairy. Alright, cool beans. Alright, let's check out this price. I keep using the wrong mouse, but it's fine. Not too bad. $3.19. So that's decent. That's definitely sleeve worthy as well. Alright then. I put it over here. Yep. I'm gonna forget where I put all my cards, by the way. Yeah, but it's fine. I'll have to organize it. This is pretty much my last video of the year because I already recorded my video to go live next week, next Wednesday. And this will be the video, the edited version of this will be the next video after that, and then my highlight video, my best pulls of 2025, will be the final video of December. So I'm really just doing this mostly for fun and like kind of lowering down my collection a little bit, or like my stockpile of sealed products, and then do it all over again next year. Okay, disconnected. Are we back? Okay, I don't know why OBS keeps disconnecting. Okay, but I think we're back. Alright, cool beans. Alright, As long as it's not like much of a interruption for you guys. So yeah, I think we're okay. Boom. Okay. Correction 2. Starlight, 34 cents for Starlight. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. That's definitely not sleeve worthy. Definitely not. Okay. Moving on down to Retro Pack 2. Yes, I'm excited for this one because like I actually didn't open up Retro Pack 2 yet in my channel, like an actual individual video just dedicated to itself. So I definitely want to open up this for you guys. We'll check out the high values in a moment. And I mostly just do the high values so that way our boy Alexander can go ahead and slide those things in terms of like the post edits. Alrighty then, 4 packs, not too shabby. Okay. Retro pack. Alright. Alright. Wow. So the Blue Eyes Shiny Dragon is still up there in price at $52.86, with the Harpy's Pet Dragon at $30.14, and then the Dragon Master Knight at $19.78. So those are our top 3 for this one. So we'll see. I heard the Shiny Dragon is actually kind of hard to get. I don't know. But $52? Wow. I have a couple of retro pack too. I think I have one more box. So we'll see. Retro pack. Very nostalgic. Even feels nostalgic. Destiny Board F. That's probably all we get, unfortunately. Gemini Elf though, that's cool. I don't think the Destiny Board is worth anything, especially for only a super rare. So I'm not even gonna check that price. Retro pack. I like saying it like that. Alright. Got the Dark Spirits. Legendary Ocean. The Priest Pokémon. Ooh, okay. That was not restrict. I got the first edition of that card. From the original set. I believe it's Metal Readers. But I don't think it's worth much even for first editions. But probably because it's not like meta playable probably. But I'll check out that price only for just for curiosity reasons. Wow, more than I thought. Definitely more than I thought. Wow. Where's my? There it is. But yeah, this card is $4.30. Wow. You guys expect that one to be nearly $5? I definitely didn't. I definitely didn't expect it to be that much. Now it makes me curious about the F one. I don't think it'd be worth much. Was it like board or something? Destiny board. I'm just curious now, because like that's a lot. I wonder how much this thing is. Yeah, Destiny board. 44 says okay. I thought so. All right. Let's go ahead and flip down. Okay, retro pack. Yarigurazu. Oh yeah. Bazoo. Okay, only a rare, not even super rare. Yeah, OBS keeps disconnecting. Hopefully it doesn't affect the stream, but I don't know. I don't think this is going to be worth much. Dawn Saloon. Close though. It's nice 6 cents. So for a rare, be almost $1. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. All right, next retro pack. I kind of went over my other retro pack now. It's actually really good. Really good. So, Dark Room of Nightmare. Can we get a secret? Oh, Dark Netrophere. So, no, we do not. Torrential Tribute. Yeah. I don't think Netrophere is going to be worth much, but we can check it out. 29 cents, yep. So, nothing great at all. So we just got that one, you know, good pull with the 1,000 restrict, which is surprising. Very surprising. Alright, moving on down. Let's do some individual packs here. Got like a bunch of random ones that I stacked. So Rare Collection 1. Oh yeah. Maybe we'll pull Ash Blossom here. I don't know. Let's check out some of the high values, but I want to see how much it is worth now. Rare Collection. I think it's this one. Yeah, that's good. Alright. So it definitely dipped in price. It's $84.29 for the S Blossom QCR. We have $53.92 for the Ghost Bell and Haunted Mansion, and the Forbidden Droplets at $46.60 for the third highest. So it's actually not that much now. Yeah, I thought it used, if I recall, it used to be over 200, right? I don't know, but it's definitely a lot more affordable now, which is good. Yeah, righty then. And it's only 5 cards, so we'll see. Mud Dragon, Fossil Dig, Pot of Extravagance, and yep, nothing great there. I think I already have all these too. What if Pot of Extravagance is still good? Extravagance. Oh, QCR, yeah, but not ultra rare. We obviously want Pot of Prosperity. Ultra rare. Super rare is pretty good though. What about ultra rare then? What is it? Okay, 41 cents for the ultra rare. So not that great. All right, it's gonna be hard to organize all those packs. All right, going with the Rage in this. Okay, we're going back-to-back Rage, which is fantastic. I mean, I pulled the best card from the set already, but can we pull another one? The Fawalus, I believe, is the one. Fawalus. All right. Rage of the Abyss. Yep. Wow, the QCR is still $305.68, so it's definitely retained its value. Second highest, of course, is Dominus Impulse. $185.47, so I haven't yet to pull that one. And of course, the third highest is the Lacima, the Crimson Tears QCR, $35. So let's see if we can pull Dominus Purge and Impulse. I don't know why I keep saying Purge, but alright. I mean, any QCR would be good, but I don't think we got anyone in this set. Alright. I don't believe it's going to be worth anything. To be quite frank. Is it, yeah. mean, if I get it in the QCR, it might be worth. I mean, for an ultra rare, it's not bad. $1.16. So something. Okay. So let's put that aside here. Let's pull the other Rage of the Abyss. A seminar. Hey. All right. So we definitely didn't get anything there. I think it was only a super. Yep. Now we're even looking at the price, to be honest. Alright. Maze of the Master. Probably the worst set of 2025, to be honest. If you guys agree with that or not. Maze of the Master. I think, aren't they coming out with another Maze set in 2026? I don't want any more mazes, man. Isn't that amazing? Like, it was okay for like the first 2 sets, but then the third was like, again? And then a 4th one? Again? No. I mean, the Macharmy Purleo is pretty good at $55.47, collector's rare. And the 7 Tachyon collector's rare is also pretty good. Which I pulled the secret rare version of that, but yet to pull the collector's rare. So to be honest, if I pull any of the Macharmy, the Macharmy as well as the 7 Tachyon, there's really no point of collecting a set anymore. Like, for me personally. So we'll see. And they're not even that expensive. So we'll see. I mean, it's still $50. It's still pretty good. Like, you know, compared to like, you know, getting from if you just buy a single pack of it. The man with the mark. Secret. I don't think that's gonna be worth much. Man with the mark. I mean, the collector's pretty good, obviously. Decent. It's kind of decent, though. Secret rare. Kind of shaker. So let me, I definitely need a hockey for this. But yeah. $4.14. So, yeah, it's decent. It's decent. Sleeve worthy, as they say. Sleeve worthy. Okay. Alright. Moving on down to now Pokemon. The White Flare. I think Black Bolt is more favored to me, but I do. Obviously, I love the Reshiram. That's like one of my favorite Pokemon in the Black and White era. Go for you guys. Screenshot that if you're quick enough. Ooh, nice. I love these like hollow energy cards. But yeah, I don't think I pulled the Reshiram that I want. So maybe we'll get it here. I mean, Zekrom. We pulled the Zekrom one. If you guys recall from opening of that, but I definitely want to get the Reshiram. And also I like these Pokeballs in there. And nope, nothing great. Not even worth pricing out, to be quite frank. Alright, moving on down. Let's I just want to get rid of this box. I had this box for so long. I just want to get rid of it. So we're gonna open this one, even though no one asked for it. No one asked for it. In fact, I didn't even ask for it. But I just want to get rid of it. But I'm curious about the top values for this one. But I'm pretty sure, you know. And another reason I want to get rid of it too is like it's so bulky, you know. Like obviously when it comes to like storage in like my area, like I don't like having too much like bulky stuff, especially bulky stuff I don't even want to keep. Like for what reason, man? You know, for what reason? They do have a new die here. I wonder if I already got this one. Oh, cool. The Blacklister Soldier die. I think I don't think I got this one yet. So we have the die collection. And then we do get the Absolute Zero. Does that even work anything right now? I have no idea. The fact there's no chapter 2 tells you, yeah, it was a failure. Ooh, okay, so this is actually the high value. Nice. The elemental hero, absolute 0. Okay, cool. Very much nice. Where's my mouse? Okay, there it is. Currently at the price of $9.86. It's not bad. Not bad. I don't know if I already have this one. I don't know. But if I have a second one, maybe I'll give it to my niece or nephew, or maybe give it to my son eventually. Because he's starting to get into like collecting, but he's still only 3, and he doesn't really know what he's looking at, to be honest. But yeah. Let me do something real quick, because this is getting annoying me a little bit. Let me create that hotkey for my full screen mode. Where you is? Where you is? Do I not see it? Where is it? Must be higher up. Unboxing. Face cam, no. Oh, here we go. So let's make this. Do I have it? I don't know. So let's do that. Apply and okay. So now I have a hotkey for that. All right. So we got the best card in this set already. Well, let's see what's in. Let's see what's in the packs. In 2 packs. All right. All right. I have no idea what I would need here, to be honest. Like, I do have a binder for it, but like, I'm kind of thinking about not keeping it. I mean, right now that's the best card right now, the ultra rare. The rest are a bunch of commons. It looks like. Oh, we have a secret here. Actually, no, this is only a. It's only a super. Actually, I think they call it a different rarity because it's not quite super. It's not quite rare either. Don't they have like a? It's like a silver rare. I don't know. Or whatever. I'll price it out. You might be surprised. Alright, we'll save the ultra rare for last. Actually, we'll save the. Yeah, we'll do it like that. Whatever. Okay. Are we in the right set? Yeah, we're in the right set. Galaxy A. This is the Proton Lord. Not too bad though. Not too bad. $3.08. Actually pretty good for a set that nobody asked for. Okay, so this is classified as an ultra rare, I guess. Even though that has like it doesn't have the ultra rare font. Is it right? Is there more? Is there multiple? Okay, silver. Okay, so this is silver. Ultra rare silver, 48 cents. And the kaiju here. We need the silver one, right? Multi-dimensional. Actually, not too bad. Not too bad. $1.38 for this one. So I don't know. That's actually pretty good. How's my week been so far? It's been kind of stressful, to be quite frank. Only because we're going around. I had various appointments that I had to go through. Doing Christmas shopping. Various appointments when it comes to like not just personal but also business reasons. But yeah, but I'm managing. And I'm not sure if I mentioned it here, but I guess I'll mention it here. But I'm actually working on a video game, so that's where a lot of my time has been recently. Is working on this retro style JRPG aesthetic, mixing in my love for Final Fantasy, my love for older like games like Chrono Trigger, Trials of Mana, or Secret of Mana, like Super Nintendo era, and make it and have like a modern flair with it, with like Persona, modern Final Fantasy. But yeah, overall this year's been nuts, man. Especially with the shutdown. So that kind of for those that may not know, I also work IT for the government, so that was also kind of like stressful as well. But that was something that I had to kind of deal with, you know, during that time, and we're still kind of dealing with it now, to be honest. But hopefully it gets better. Obviously 2026 is down the road, which I'm, you know, pretty excited for. Yeah, I have big things, especially when it comes to like my video game. Once I have more news on my video game development, maybe I'll post more about it. But right now is mostly just kind of enjoying the love of making video games, because that was like one of my dream jobs as a kid, is actually making my video game. And now, like, this idea that I had for this video game started in like 2003, when I was still in high school. So like I could finally have the means to, like, you know, have a team that I can, you know, collab with, and we actually made one of our songs. We made like a theme song. I don't know if it's gonna be a theme song per se, but it's gonna be one of the main songs for that game. As well, you know, doing the character designs, doing some of the scripting, so all that stuff is pretty exciting. So if I can show more of it, I will. But right now it's still very, very early stage. But yeah, that's probably what's gonna really keep me busy for 2026 onwards. So this is only 37 cents, so nothing great there. I kind of figured it won't be. The emergency. Wow. Well, that's the ultra rare. What about the other version? Okay. So the ultra rare is worth more, but the silver rare is only $1.10. So, but that was more than I expected. And the destroying kanji. It's actually pretty decent prices. That $3.41 for this ultra rare. I'm actually surprised. Yeah, how about you, Ryan? How's everything going on with you? Whatever you're willing to share in the internet. Okay, moving on down. Let's do this one. This set also wasn't widely accepted, but I have a bunch of these that I just want to get rid of. Duelist Advance. Because I have, like I said before in my earlier stream, I had like ideas of like what I want to do for like a versus, stuff like that. Because my idea before was doing Duelist Advance versus Justice Hunters, but it just never happened. I actually like that one. That's pretty good. Alright. Duelist Advance. Not advancing our love for Yugioh, that's for sure. Let's just go right into it. I was gonna do a pack trick, but whatever. Alright. I just know, I don't know why Duelist Advance wasn't good. Like, I don't know how to make it good, to be honest. It just wasn't. Maybe the rarities, and also too, I think this was a set that like, obviously we had the final set that had QCR was the Alliance Insight, but this had like no chase cards. I think that's why, and of course there was no more QCRs, and I think they went back to Starlights with this one, but I don't know. I guess I can find out. I got the powered computer right here. Duelist. Advance. I mean, you have some good cards. Starlight rares. The Sky Striker Ace 0. $149.11. We have the Secretrania, whatever, Dragon, $84.73, and then we have the Vanquish Soul Holly Sue at $70. But really, you just need that Starlight Rare, because I think all the Starlight Rares are actually gonna be good. But you I think I pulled this Skystriker Ace Secret Rare, and that was still pretty decent at that time. Oh yeah. We shall see. Starlight rare? Probably not. Vanquished Soul. Alright. Card I'm not excited for at all. Angry Burger though, that's exciting. Most dangerous burger in the world. Alright, 2 more packs. I think I have more of these too. Yeah, I do. We'll see. We could have a shot at Starlight. Okay, ooh, okay. Oh yes! Sky Striker A0 secret. Oh yes. We always see, that's my second one. Why can't I just pull the freaking Starlight rare? I don't. This is my second secret of this card. Still good though, but damn, give me something new. And holy bejesus, guys, holy bejesus, we're going full stream for this one at $30.45. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, boy. Wow. That's definitely sleeve worthy with our boys at Dragon Shield. With all these cards now, it makes you think, where do you store them? Obviously, from our boys at Ultra Pro. Are the binders that I use as well. Obviously, links to any of those affiliate links will be in the description if you guys want to support the show. Getting videos like this every single week. I mean, recently it hasn't been every single week, but it's just a nice ring to it. I've been like I said before, I've been so busy with like other side projects. But I mean, I used to do this daily, guys. I used to do daily content, and that was insane. But with being a father, being a parent, it's just not that easy doing daily content anymore. Even weekly content is kind of difficult. But yeah, all right, let's move it on down to Justice Hunters. All right, let's do this thing. So I think this is the first one I pulled. I've opened up this. So they have some, you know, I don't know, these field center cards. I don't think they're playable per se. I got this one already, so maybe we'll see what I'll get. The card that I want to get is either this one or this one. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Maybe the K9, but we'll see. Oh man, I want this card. It's kind of cool that it's transparent though. That's kind of cool. But is there even a price for these? I don't even know. I don't want to look at it right now. But yeah, Justice Hunters. Probably the only other good set to come out this year so far. Besides, of course, the Stampede. Alright, K9 X-Force release. Okay. Martial Metal. Edge. Oh, yep, that card there. I don't think that's going to be worth anything. Let's check out some of the high values from Justice Hunters. I'm starting to get a little more drop frames, but hopefully it gets better. I mean, the fact that it's late at night, I mean, my wife might be using the internet, but it shouldn't bog down the internet that much. But the best card right now I see is K917 Yuna at $54.29, which is not that much for Starlight at all. The Rahu Dragotail Collector's Rare, $39.69, and the Dragotail Flamina Starlight Rare at $38. So not a lot for Starlights. Not a lot for Starlights. So. And I believe I got the K917 Yuna, but not Starlight. It was probably a secret rare. Alright, Super Rush recklessly. That's a nostalgia card, even though it's we want the original card. Hound Super. The Nash Knight. Okay. Okay. I think right there. Okay. Justice Hunters. Alright. Billy! The Yummy Sky Striker Mecha. Oopsie, too much. And the Hound. Ooh, we got an ultra rare here. The Cupsy Yummy. That might be okay. We'll check out that price. And the Ursula. Yeah, it's actually decent at $3.60, so it's not bad. It's not bad. All right, final pack here. Okay, come on, Clickers Rare or Starlights. I don't think we got it though. If we have a super here. Cross Sheep. Yep. Nothing too fantastic. I think I put it in the wrong set, but it's fine. We're gonna have to sort all these anyway. There we go. Alright. Moving on down. Let's see here. Let's do the Stampede. You know, we haven't opened Stampede in a while. Justice Hunter is still one of the best sets of this year. I like it more than Phantom Revenge. I haven't actually opened any Phantom Revenge yet, so we'll see how I like that set. I thought it comes out later this month. You must have got it early. I know I didn't pick up any recently myself. But yeah, Stampede. Let's go back. Alright. We still need Blazing Cartesia. So that's the only card that I really care from the set. Alright, we do get a QCR off the bat. It's the Night Beam, which I don't care about. Big welcome. Drytron, Nova. Okay, we got the Light Charmer. I'm trying to think of the word for a second. Let's check out this QCR. Night Beam. Is it a nostalgia full? I don't think so, but it's still $2.24 for this QCR. It's something. It's something. Does I have it here? I don't know if I kept it somewhere else. Is it this one? Nope, that's... I thought I had another... I don't know where it is right now. Oh, that's rarity 1. I don't know where it is, so... It's probably not organized properly, so that's fine. I'm gonna have to, like I said, organize it after the stream. That's the issue with like opening like so many different TCGs and packs, like yeah, organizing it. Okay, I don't think we got anything here. Got some ultimate rares. What is this? Secret password. Always a fan of the ultimate rares. Number 17. 39 cents only, so not even that fantastic. Oh, that reminds me. I should probably keep my best pulls to the side, but it's fine. All right. Always beautiful ultimate ulties. The Astral. Oh, another Astral. Karibo Secret. I think these used to be good. I don't know. Let me see. No, maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. 35 cents. Alright, 2 more packs. Any plans for New Year's? Still weird how this year went by so fast. For me, my New Year's plan is well, I definitely want to spend more time with family. So we actually have our first family vacation trip in January. We're gonna go to one of the cabins up in Cali and do the whole snow, cottage thing, and just hang out with family. And there's actually 3 total families sharing this one cottage place together, and it's gonna be really nice. So, but definitely spend more time with family, especially as my son and daughter get older. Those are even that much more important for me. That's kind of why I mentioned that I might kind of tone down a little bit when it comes to opening up Pokemon, only because I'm only going to open the sets that I want to open, and that's a big caveat there. But we'll see how it goes with 2026 in terms of sets that I want. And the only the only Yu-Gi-Oh set I'm actually excited for is Rare Collection 5, but that's not really saying much right now. You know what I mean? I mean, we can take a look at all this upcoming sets in 2026 that we know of, and see if I'll be excited for New Year. But so far, not so much. Let me see here. I don't think any of these are going to be good. Lullaby. Obedience, 14 cents. Yeah, no, it's secret. It's secret. Where is the secret? 22 cents. Okay, so not that great. And then the number C39. Prismatic, 29 cents. So yeah, they're all terrible. They're all terrible. I kind of figured, but I like to double check because I might be surprised, because especially cards I'm not too familiar with or see very often. But there's certain cards you can kind of know are going to be good. The Black Dragon. Okay, that sounds like a nostalgia pull if I say so myself. Also, the one nostalgia pull that I have yet to pull is actually the Petite Mauve. I thought that would be easier to get, but I haven't seen the QCR Petite Mauve, and for some reason I want it. I want it. Ooh, QCR. Okay. I mean, I think I already got this one, to be honest. We'll see. Alright, not too bad. $3.52. So that's decent. That's decent. That's sleeve worthy for our boys at Dragon Shield. Alright. Alrighty then. Let's put that over there. Alright, moving on down. Let's go ahead and open up our first ETB here of the Journey Together ETB. I thought I had more ETBs. I mean, I could open up the Black Bolt, but I kind of want to save that for reverses. Because I have Black Bolt and White Flitter ETBs, but I want to kind of save that for our future verses. So I probably will. It'll be a future verses. I think that would be a good verses for those two. I think I did one already. I think. I don't know. I feel like I did, but you can always check. You can always check my my playlist and stuff like that. But I'm pretty sure I already got one. All right. Oh yeah, this is the old style. They don't have the new style of the packs. If you guys know how they pack it nowadays. We already know what's inside. We have that cool little promo with Zorua. Zorua? Yeah, I think that's how you pronounce it. And even more dice for my son. He loves playing with the dice. So I'll put that in the die collection. I have so many dice. Alright. Get 9 packs, I believe. Yeah. Alright, let's see. I mean, the only let's see what the top value is right now, because I think it might have changed quite dramatically from my last opening of this. Alright, so the number 1 card is still Lily's Clefairy. The special illustration at $141.68. The second highest is Salamis, I don't know where. $74.71, and the third highest being the Ends Zorax EX at $65. So they're not super crazy high value. The only one really is the Lily's Clefairy, this one right here. What's your favorite Pokemon set of the year? Ooh, that's a good question. I'm really liking the Phantasmal Flames. That's probably a good one. But I'm also a big fan of Distant Rivals. I think those are gonna be like my 2 favorites this year. Obviously, Prismatic Evolution, but I feel like that's like you have to like that one. But if I choose something else besides Prismatic Evolutions, it will have to be like Distant Rivals or Phantasmal Flames. I think those are one of the better sets of 2025, and it shows in the polls as well that my annual best poll of the year, best set of the year. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, Lily's Clefairy. Not the one we're looking for, but it's still Lily's Clefairy. Let's check out this price. Let us do it. So I've already got one of them. So this is like my second, because I think there's 3 different variants. I got 2 out of 3 of these Clefairies, and this one is still pretty decent at $1.31. Kind of sleeve worthy for what it is. For kind of what it is. Oh yeah. Joined together, I think, to be honest, like honestly, all the sets that was released for Pokemon was good. The only Pokemon set that was quote unquote a misstep, if you want to call it, is Journey Together. But even Journey Together was still pretty good for what it was. But that's probably like the worst set, which is not really saying a lot. Like all the sets were pretty good. It was literally banger after banger when it comes to Pokemon. Okay. Yep, nothing great there. Do you think the set for this year were lackluster compared to last year? Are we talking Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh? Because like I think Pokemon is actually better than last year. Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm gonna say probably worse than last year. I don't know. I mean, the only good set I can think of like this year was Stampede. Damn. I have to look at it. But I kind of feel like last year's Yu-Gi-Oh sets were better. I haven't really paid attention too much with Lakana as well, but I think those sets are actually kind of decent as well. I kind of stopped collecting it after like the 5th set, but I'm mostly collecting like the first chapters. What else was there? Basically the first 5 sets, if not maybe the first couple of sets. So I don't plan on like keep collecting Lakanas to be honest as well. Lily's Pearl. There's something behind it. And Zorak EX. Not the version we want though. See, we're getting the versions that we don't want because we want the special illustration. But it's still a good card. Zorak. Zoroark, I say. Is 175. No, 98. Still good. This is actually sleeve worthy at $3.28. So yeah, using the other sleeves I use for Pokemon. A lot of 80s vibe music if you guys are watching the live stream. So basically, obviously I finished watching Stranger Things, and the music there definitely, even though I was bored in the 80s, but I was like you know, late 80s, but I still enjoy 80s music, and 80s vibe, you know, sync music. I would say I recently been listening to a lot of like video game music, like Final Fantasy music or Chrono Trigger or Persona music, but only because I'm like researching like music for my own personal video game. Alright, Butterfree, I think right there. It's still Butterfree though. Butterfree's cool, nostalgic for me. Are the code for you guys? Alright. Let's do the Lambre! Alright, no bad. Fighting Spirit. Oopsie. Ooh, yes! Reshiram! Nice! Full art! That's what I'm talking about, baby. Well, Charizard's cool too. Yeah, buddy! Yeah, boy! Where's my sleeve? We'll check out that price in a moment, but we have to sleeve it up first. Because not only is it Reshiram, but it's also ends Reshiram, and it's a full art. I don't know if it might be special illustration maybe. Would you say the best set of Pokemon 2025 will be Prismatic? The best set. If we're talking about like straight out value, probably yes. Yeah. Because just because of the power that the Umbreon has, or the evolutions have, but I mean, give it time. You know, like for example, there's a lot of sets that came out in earlier, early like Sword and Shield era, and even some of the ones the set before that even they're starting to go up in value. So give it some time. You never know. You never know. Yeah, let's check out the Reshiram. So this is just the illustration rare, but it still looks cool though. Curly at the price. If I can flip over. I thought I did the hockey already. Where's that? There we go. So this is currently at the price of $14.41. Look at that beauty. Reshiram is definitely one of my favorites from Black and White for sure. Obviously Zekrom, you know, Zekrom too, but mostly Reshiram to be honest. It looks so cool. All right, definitely pull that to the side because we're the better pulls. All right, we still got a few more packs left, but I don't think we can compete with that one. I'm always down to see better pulls. Right. Alright, then. It kind of looks like Mercharmy a little bit. Articuno! That's cool. Torchic. And ooh, another full art. Dunsparce, but I'm not that excited for this one, but it's still full art though. Somebody will like him. I just like full arts. They look so cool. I mean, it's a Dunsparce, but still. It's okay, it's okay. At $1.01, so. Alright. Yeah, the one thing that me and my family has definitely been like doing a lot is you know, doing a lot of like watching shows together. Like obviously what I mentioned earlier, I was watching Stranger Things, so like that's kind of like our activity that we do together. Ooh, Magmar, nice. And I still can't wait for the Volume 2 because of the finale of the Volume 1 for Season 5 was pretty dang good. Pretty dang good. Alright, nothing there. I'm not even gonna try to price it out. Alright. Down to the final 2 packs here for this settings. Still got not a lot left, to be honest. I think I know what to do next. Alright. Basic energy. Do I have any more prismatics? I do. I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. Marowak. Ooh, okay. It looks cool, but I just know it's not worth much. But I do know one of the cards, the special illustrations are like worth decently. This is the one, the rare. Yeah. 46 cents only. Not sleeve worthy. Alright. Let's do this. I never could get, like, I would say, like, you have to be like at a certain mind frame for that show. Like, I think for me the reason why I liked it so much was because, you know, I'm a fan of the Asian nostalgia. You know, the storyline was pretty cool with, like, you know, especially season 1. If you love season 1, I think you'll continue watching it. But if you did enjoy season 1, then like obviously it's not gonna get any better. I think, because the way I see it, season 1 is like the best, and then season 4, season 5 is getting there, you know, but it's still new. You know what I mean? It could like totally flop like Game of Thrones did. But right now, tentatively, season 5 is below that, and then season 2, and then season 3, I personally think is the worst. But yeah, but if you don't enjoy season 1, then you're definitely not gonna enjoy the rest of the series. But I definitely enjoy it. I definitely enjoy it. Snorlax, just out of curiosity, 46 cents. That's not bad. It's not bad. Still my boy Snorlax. All right, moving on down to Bed of Legends Monster Mayhem. Alright, how's my battery? That'll pretty much determine how long this live stream is going to be, is how long my battery is going to last for my mic. Another one of these cards, which I don't really care about. Now this, I think I'm just missing the blue eyes, right? I think. Let's see. Because I got all the cards that I really care about for this set. Monster Mayhem. This was an okay set. I actually kind of like the set quite a lot. That came out for 2025. Yeah, so we're missing the Blue Eyes White Dragon Starlight at $124.90. The second highest is the Orcus Maton at $76.56, and then Ladies Dragon Maid Starlight at $56.60. So I did pull the Blue Eyes Secret, but not the Starlight. So that's the only card that I really care about. And maybe the Black Horse, I think that was here too, right? I think. If I recall. Ice. Still weird they haven't done Battle of Legends Chapter 2. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. They're not going to. They are not going to do Chapter 2. Nobody even won in Chapter 1. Nobody even won in Chapter 1. Okay, 52 cents. So not bad, not bad. Let's do this thing. Alright. I think I got most of the cheapy ones. But I'm still missing, like I said, the Blue Eyes, Starlight. And also too, like this whole thing, such a gimmick. I don't think we're gonna see this again, to be honest. I think they just try to be different with it. But I don't think we're gonna see that for other sets, unless they bring it back for like the next Battle of Legends. But I don't see them doing that emblem anymore, because it was kind of pointless. It was like, all right, this was actually pretty decent. It's actually pretty decent. Currently at the price of $5.23. Not bad, not bad. That I can deal with. That is definitely sleeve worthy for our boys at Dragon Shield. What's the point of making a Chapter 1? Same thing applies to Hidden... Oh yeah! Hidden Arsenal Chapter... That's true too! That's true too. Yeah. We're never gonna see a Chapter 2 for Hidden Arsenal either. It's like they tried to do something different, like... but yeah, it didn't work out. It didn't work out. I'll be very surprised if we see any more of those. They kind of give it up on like the Legendary Collection too, because they started strong with, like, you know, the Joey's World. I believe it's Joey's World, and you know, Ancient, Millennium, all that jazz. But then they started getting like worse and worse. Yeah, they're not gonna do this emblem again, like for the Orcus and stuff like that. I feel like that's a gimmick. Check it, this diamond. $0.22. I figured it won't be much. Okay, final pack. This one. Alright then. I just want cheapies. That's all I care about from this set. True King Return. It's a cool looking card. Okay. I don't think that's worth much, I think, though. Yeah, 15 cents. It looks cool though. Alright, moving on down. All these tokens. Alright. Let's go open up the next mega pack here, 2025 mega pack. I think I shoveled it pretty well. Actually, you know, before opening up this one, even though I'm literally opening right now, but I want to open up some more packs. Maybe I'll combine it with some other packs. So, let's see here. A bunch of random ones here. Randos. Not really, but... We'll just add these blisters in here. Alright. Let's do this thing. Let's flip it to... Forgot what I wanted. Oh yeah, Dominus Impulse. Not I keep saying the wrong words. This channel is definitely not known for pronunciations. Okay. Ooh. Oh no, we got this one already. But this is the... Yeah, we got this one already. But I don't think that was worth anything. If I recall. Oh, the low. That actually might be worth more, maybe. The cockroach sensei. Or the beetle, actually. Okay, low. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's still good. $2.01. And I want to skip this track only because this is usually my outro music. And we're no close to outro yet. All right. Okay. So $2. How much was the curation? Yeah, 34 cents. That's right. That's right. So the low was definitely worth more. Okay. We got a new talk here. Claire, what's up, Claire? How is life? How is life? Just opening up packs super late at night, expecting pretty much 0 people to join, but I just open up packs because I enjoy it and see if we can pull anything cool. Ooh, the Red Rose Dragon. That's pretty nostalgic. Alright. What is this? The Soul Skull Guardian. Okay. That might be okay, price. We'll check out both. We'll check out both. Skull Guardian. 70 cents for the skull, so not super fantastic there. The Red Rose. Red Rose? That's what I thought. Yeah, Red Rose. There it is. Not that high though. I thought we got higher than this. Only $1.29. Looks cool though. All right, next pack here. Okay. Flipping Feline. Token support. Alright. Okay, Spirit with Eyes of Blue. Okay, so this actually, for nostalgia reasons, I bet you that's going to be worth decently. At least more than $1. Simulation Equation Cannons. Okay. I don't think that'd be worth much. Okay. Equation Cannon, 20 cents, obviously. And then Spirit. The Spirit with Eyes of Blue. Yep, as expected. $1.73. Only because of the Eyes of Blue. I don't know where it is. Oh yeah, it's probably this one. This pile. Okay, moving on down. Back to the Doom. Oh yeah, we have these packs, that's right. I forget. I said these, I forgot. Alright, you got some blisters here. I am curious if he's anywhere. Yeah. We have a decent amount of like views here. Not bad, not bad. Alright. I just want to remove all these blisters because they kind of hurt my fingers trying to open these. And I have cut myself before. I think I don't know if it was a live stream like before or like a whatnot stream or whatever, or maybe it was a recording and I just had it like edited out. But I cut myself on one of those blisters and it was bleeding. I don't know if I have any like blood in some of those cards. But yeah. All right, let's do this thing. And I think was it here? Oh yeah, we have our Final Fantasy 1 card here. That's where Chocobos at. Oh. Okay. Okay, Brilliant Diamond. What's your favorite Battle of Legends set? I want to say, I forget what the name of the set was, but it was the one before Monster's Revenge. I have to look it up, but the reason why I like that set a lot is because it has all the pretty nostalgic cards for me specifically. Let me see here. Gotta look up now. Oh, the Crystal Revenge, I believe is what it was called. Yeah, Crystal Revenge. I really like that one, but that set, to be honest. But that was like a long time ago. This was that. Yeah, Crystal Revenge. Yep, exactly. Yep. Brilliant. Diamond, 17 cents. I figured it won't be much. But you just never know until you know. We still haven't put any cheapies yet. Oh. Okay. Alright. That looks cool though. They have good artwork, like with Yu-Gi-Oh! There's just cards that no one really cares about sometimes. They have like so much like loads sometimes with some of these cards. Like there's no way you'll use all these cards. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, there's reasons for it, but there's not like cards that no one will ever use. You know what I mean? La Crema of Light, 25 cents. Okay. I sort of just like battle sets that came out. Yeah, yep, because they don't follow the anime anymore. Yeah. I mean, I haven't really followed the anime in a while. Like, I tried to like watch, what was it, 7? But I just never got into it. Like, for me, obviously the original ones, I like the original ones. I like the second generation one, the third and the fourth, I believe. But then after that, I think that was it. I think that was it. Maybe the fifth one as well, but I don't remember much about it though. So I gotta like rewatch it. 17 cents, so not that much there. All right. Speaking of the older set, Monster's Revenge. It's old. I probably had that in my storage for like so long. I don't have any more Crystal Revenge though, and I know that I'm still missing some cards of that set. Let's check out the price for Monster Revenge. It's been a hot minute. Alright, so the best card right now is actually pretty good. So we still have QCRs here. The Bisol Lubellium, that card is still $208.21. We have the Sky Striker Mobilize Engage, but I already have that card, and that was $188.01. And the third highest is Super Polymerization QCR at $167.40. $167.40. So there's still like 5 cards. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there's still 5 cards over $100. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It kind of kept up. So Monster Revenge actually might not be a terrible set if you pull QCR. All right, Link, Volcanic, the Nightmare, Corruptor, and the Baby Spider. So yeah, I think that's all I had. Nightmare. Corruptor, yeah, that's only going to be 42 cents. So not great at all. Okay, so we got some Black Bolt here. Let's put magic in that last one. Alright. Black Bolt. See, we haven't checked out Black Bolt. There's a prices yet. I'm curious where they're coming at. So the highest is Victini, $429.48. The Zekrom EX, of course, the black white rare, $427.27. And the third highest is the card that I pulled already, the Zekrom EX at $222.88. So we definitely want the Zekrom EX black white rare as well as the Victini, which I have yet to pull those two, as well as the Reshiram, but that won't be in this set. Alright. Right, oops. Cool for you guys? You wanna freeze frame it? Alright. Fire! Ooh, some was it Gen 3, I believe, or Gen... I forget what Gen was. It was definitely a starter Pokemon. Yep, nope. Extras. Been great there. I don't think I have any more Black Bolts. I don't know. We definitely have some more Phantasmal Flames, so we definitely want to do that sometime in the future. Okay. Going back to Stampede now. Alright, let's do this thing. Blazing! Can we get Blazing up in here? Alright, we have the shooting Quaja Dragon. Alright. Deep Beyond. Ooh! Ooh! Incredible Virtuous Starlight. Oh yeah. I mean, is it Starlight? Yes, QCR. Sorry. QCR. Okay. I don't think I got this one yet. Virtuous. This actually might be okay. Alright. Not too bad. Not too bad. That's what I'm talking about. Oops. That's press wrong button. But yeah, this card is currently $43.79. QCR, bye. Yeah. This is actually our best pull today. So we definitely need to sleeve it up with our boys at Dragon Shield. I probably like 2019 Heroes Revenge. Okay. I don't remember, like, I've only recently, like, in terms of, like, me getting back into, like, opening packs, was around, like, 2020, late, like, 2021 time frame. So, any sets before that, I'm not too sure. Like, obviously, the original 2002, up until about 2006, I think. And then I took a long break, and then I went back to 2020 up until now. So, yeah. We definitely put that over there, and the rest over here somewhere. I don't even know where. But yeah, and obviously, like, this is actually one of the bigger sets for me specifically at 2025 is the Final Fantasy Magic stuff. Like, I just love it. Now I'm not sure which Final Fantasy set is going to be because they always do it like differently, but I love opening of these. Hopefully we get a signature one, because I'm waiting for some more signature ones. Gonna roll right into it. For those that care about Magic and Final Fantasy, but I just love Final Fantasy. That's the only reason why I like these cards. Now, I still have yet to open up my traditional Final Fantasy TCGs, but I will be doing that eventually. In due time. The Blitzball shot. Final Fantasy X stuff, I love it. Alright. right? I don't think we have anything too fantastic in this pack, but it's okay. That kind of adds to my personal collection. Unless we get a Cincher here. Cincher! No, it's not a Cincher. Smoogles though. Was it Fantasy 9? Well, it looks like 12 maybe. I don't know. I guess that's only like card that's worth pricing on, I think. Cause I didn't get any like extended arts. Yeah. Yeah, nothing. So it's really just that card. We'll check it out. We'll check it out. At least it's easy to find. The Moogle. Good King Moogle. The Cincher is not even worth that much either. 43 cents only. But it's fine. Adds to my collection. Alright. Moving on down to Justice Hunters. How's my battery? My battery's still pretty good, actually. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Alright, we got another one of these, like, ooh, this is one of the cards I went before. One of the K9s. That's cool. I'll appreciate that one. Alright. I think I almost cut myself on that freaking box, too. Oh, the bugs are like pointing. Pointing, it hurts. Alright. Let's do this. K9 Ripper. All we need is some Starlights in here. And I don't think we got anything. Really might restrict though. Let's see. Yeah, nothing really good to price out. Justice Hunters. Yeah, I think I did cut myself actually. I mean, it feels like it is, but it's not bleeding. It's not bleeding. Alright. No bleeding on stream. Do you think the Pokemon market will die down in price? Dude, I don't know, man. I don't know. Especially we have like celebrities like opening up packs. Like we have there was one pack that I forget his name. He was a full player, Little I think. You open up some packs for like some nostalgia pulls, and that's just gonna drive more price. Like the more celebrities that get into like collecting, and a lot. This is like the perfect time for like guys our age, because they were kids, right? They opened these packs as kids, and they were like nostalgic for these Pokemon cards or Yugioh, whatever it is. So now they have the money to actually buy high-end collectible stuff. So I don't know. We'll see, man. But I think it will eventually go down. It will eventually go down. But like a lot of the older stuff, I don't think will go down. Like we're talking like anywhere from like first gen all the way to like maybe I don't even know, maybe like 6th gen. I think those are still gonna be like crazy value. But even some of the more recent ones, like modern Pokemon, they're still crazy with prices too. Oh yeah, I already got this one. I know that's not gonna be worth much. I mean, if I get the Starlight, it's fine. But the Ultra is only 71 cents. Yeah, I don't see Pokemon like going down, man. Unfortunately, like it's turned into like a crazy, like high market collectible thing. Now, granted, you might say YouTubers are to blame for that, but at the same time, I think it more comes down to like people just like scalpers really was kind of killing the market because it's like so hard to find these, so they're kind of like artificially increasing the prices. So even collectors or players aren't able to find them at a fair price because they're being scalped up. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know who to blame. Is it YouTubers? Is it collectibles? Is it nostalgia? Is it scalpers? I don't know. It's probably a combination of all of them. You know, all the above. So we'll see. All right, we have another pile here. Let me see. That's a decent pile. Okay. Open up this one blister. Okay, we have a decent amount here. Open up Rage of the Abyss. Okay, we still want that Dominus in Purge. Impulse. Keep mispronouncing it. I wonder if my my lead coordinator, Miss Steph, is gonna like clip all the mispronunciations and do another part 2, because my previous short did pretty well for all my mispronunciations of like certain cards that I see. Like what's weird too is like I'm looking at some of these cards and like my eyes are seeing release, but then my brain, I don't know how I want to say it, but my mouth ends up saying something totally different. Like I don't know. Maybe I don't see release. I just put release or something. But I don't know. So nothing great there. I'm not even gonna price that one out. All right, the original retro pack. Okay, so retro pack 1. Okay. I'm curious what the price is for that. Retro pack. I'll see the reprint set. Alright, so Cyber Harbor Lady definitely went down in price. Whew, that used to be over $100. Now Cyber Harbor Lady is now $29.89. The second highest, which I already pulled, the Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon at $23.81. The third highest is Copycat at $22.69. So I think I'm missing Copycat and Cyber Harbor Lady. So I need those two for my collection. The other ones I really don't care too much about right now. But definitely Cyber Hyper Lady. That's like the card that eludes me to this day. As only a Swords or Veil Light, which is still a good card. But I don't think it's gonna be the ones to break the bank. 48 cents. Yep. I mean, if you have the original first edition ones, maybe. All right. Alright, another Rage of the Abyss. Go back to Rage. Alright. Dominus Purge. Whatever. I don't know. Whatever. Ooh. Ooh. You got something? Is it Dominus? Oh no, what is this? Prime my drill beam? I don't want that. Well, it's probably decent value, I guess. It is a QCR. I was hoping for something like fantastic. I mean, it's still good price though. Holy crap. Currently at the price of $48.03. I actually think this is like the best pull today. We put some good cards. Definitely worthy of a sleeve. For my boys at Dragon Shield. So a card we don't really want, but good value. All right. Ooh, Bonanza. Okay, we're going back to 2024. All right. Curious what the high values are right now from it. Was it Bonanza, right? essentially quarter century 3. Right, high value is still that Blue Eyes White Dragon QCR, $146.95. The Upstart Goblin QCR, $89. And this Sky Striker Mobilized Linkage, $88.19, as well as in-game as well. So I don't think we pulled that here. We have the Hero City, unless it's the QCR back, but I doubt it. I definitely want to open more Bonanza because I'm missing a lot of cards from that set as well. I don't believe that's worth much. I think there's a regular secret, platinum secret. 75 cents, that's not bad. It's not bad. I am curious about this nostalgia pull here of the Skyscraper 2. Platinum 34 cents, okay. Even worse. Even worse. Okay. Another old school pack, Blue Eyes White Dragon. Only 25th anniversary though, not the original set. If I had the original 2002, I'll definitely be presenting a lot more better than that. Alright, obviously we probably want the blue, but I'm curious about the price though. I don't think these are going to be like super crazy value, but it is a reprint set after all. Oh my god, so far down the list. Okay, Blue Eyes, 25th anniversary. Right, $24. Ooh, actually, the Red Eyes is actually number 1 right now at $24.44. Second highest being the Blue Eyes White Dragon, $1.73. The third highest being Dark Magician at $15.20. So basically, the three ultra rares, basically. And nope, it's only a secret dog goblin. That's sad. But I love opening these nostalgia ones because they're always like fun to open. Reprints to Oblivion, yeah, pretty much. All right, we got more of the Monster Man. I actually have a lot of Monster Man sets. I have a lot. Only because of you wanted those cheapy ones and that Blue Eyes cheapy. I'm surprised you're still awake, Ryan. I'm surprised you're still awake. What time is it now for you? Are you East Coast or West Coast? East Coast, I know for sure though is like, you know, early morning. What's this? Stream Droplets. Nightmare Unicorn. Alright. Lunar Droplets. 45 cents. So nothing crazy there at all. 1 a.m. Wow. So yeah, you're definitely East Coast then. Oh no, wait, no. Well, no, yeah, not East Coast. You're like Central time. Waterfalls. Oh man, not that card again. I don't want that card. I know that wasn't worth much. Okay. I've lost where my cards are, so I'm just like putting it in any random stack. Alright, moving on down to Retro Pack 2. I wonder how Alexander is right now with editing this video. we're about you know 2 hours in, right? Yeah, two and a half hours in. But we're almost done though. We're almost done. I really want to like just open up all these like to kind of free up space because I have way too many cards that I just want to save for like versuses and that never came to fruition. Yeah, that'll probably be next. Okay, cool. Retro Pack 2. It's I mean, I don't think it'll be too bad editing wise because he's really just pulling like the best pulls and you know, keeping it at a nice I don't know, 25-minute range. All right, you definitely want the blue eyes shining. Blue eyes shining. Insect Queen. What? Who cares about Insect Queen besides Weevil? Ooh, no man crossbow. That's pretty good. Insect Queen though. I don't think that's anything too fantastic. 32 cents, yeah. It's only a super rare. Alright, Retro Pack 2. There wasn't Retro Pack 3, right? Yeah, I don't think there was. But I think the original Retro Pack came out, I think, 2009? 8? 7? Like around there? I never opened Retro Pack 1 or 2 originally when it first came out. That's kind of like like I said before, I kind of stopped around 2005. Yeah, we didn't put anything fantastic there. Like the last set I remember opening was like Invasion of Chaos, I believe. If not, like 1 or 2 sets after that. Mage Power, so not even worth pricing out. And I think the reason why I kind of stopped is because like it just, as a kid now, it was really expensive. So I kind of I didn't have an Buster Blader. I didn't have an an allowance like that crazy to buy stuff. And if I did have an allowance, like what I would do sometimes is I would like I would just buy the bare minimum in terms of like my lunch food, and then buy like packs, whether it be Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh at the time. And yeah, like, and my allowance at the time was like maybe $20 a week. So I would try to like, I don't know, consider for like 5 days of like buying the cheapest food I could find, and then the rest on packs. So it wasn't really a lot. What's the Blader? 49 cents only, but he's kind of a nostalgic card for me. I remember I trade for this card, like in a schoolyard or whatever, and it was like a crap. It was like kind of like bent a little bit, kind of scuffed up. But I traded because it had a really good effect at the time. Yeah, it said this card gains 500 attack for each dragon type monster on your opponent's side of the field or in their graveyard. And I think I read it wrong. I think that, like, you know, it's funny, you as a kid kind of read it wrong. I thought it was on the entire field, not just the opponent's side of the field. But maybe that's the Parada version or something, the edited version. Because I could have sworn it was like the entire field. Ooh, yes! Harpy's Pet Dragon secret. Yeah, buddy. Yeah. I think that's the second highest pull. Yeah, it is. That's a nostalgia pull for me. Where's my? Oh yeah, wrong mouse. Yeah, that's the second highest pull. Yes, yes, baby. Currently at the price of $30.14, baby. Oh yeah, that's a good pull. That's a good pull. That's worthy of a sleeve for my boys at Dragon Shield. Oh man. Oh, my binder's going to be very, very much stacked. That's of course from other boys at Ultra Pro. Definitely check out the affiliate links. Get something for, you know, holidays. You know, you might have something like a little gift you want to give, like binders, sleeves. Protect those investments. Always down in the description. But yeah, that was a good one. All right, moving on down to one of the worst sets of 2025 Duelist Advance. But they have some good cards. They have some good cards. They weren't that terrible. That terrible. They're kind of terrible. Another token card. That's a cute one. I appreciate that one. Alright. Alright. Sky Striker A0. So we pulled the secret twice. So let's see if we can get the Starlight Rare of this one. Okay, or any Starlight Rares to be honest. Or to be frank. Okay. Nope. Oh, that's a cute card. Very cute card. Shipping error. Of course it is. Like that's almost like a meme on itself when it comes to like Yugioh. Or you Pokemon maybe. I don't think any of these are worth much. We can check out his price, but I don't think it'd be worth much. Yeah, 16 cents. I was just curious, really. Okay. Masquerade. Oopsie. Oh, we have an ultra rare here. Okay. The Vanquished Soul. Ooh, Harisu. Okay. So the ultra rare. So that actually might be good for ultra rare. Oh, speaking of like Japanese print, they're going to be having this as the Rarity Collection 5 Japanese print or English print or zoom-ins. So expect that for, you know, Rare Collection 5. But let's check what this Vanquish. This actually might be okay. Holly Sue. Not too bad. $4.82 for this ultra rare. That's definitely sleeve worthy in my personal opinion. All right. Still no Starlights though. Still no Starlights. All right, Vanquished Soul start. Oopsie. All right. RB Funk Doc. Okay. That's probably not worth anything. Angry Burger though is worth a lot. I'm just kidding. Alright, final pack for this one. And then we'll move on. I'll move it on. Probably Justice Hunters. What? Yeah, Justice Hunters. Oopsie. Moon. Gaga. I think once you start doing like the gagas, I think that's why I lost interest in watching anime. It's like, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Yeah, almost 3 hour stream. Almost 3 hours. Like, I normally don't do long streams. Like, if you know this, Ryan. Like, this is probably like my second or third stream the entire year. So, I normally don't do streams. I just like way too busy to do streams. So, like, but at the same time, this is kind of like my way to kind of open up some packs. All right, actually, you know what? Let's open up this one first. This other Justice Hunters. And then we'll open up the probably Pokemon next, maybe. Or not Pokemon, but like my loose packs. All right, what we get here? Ooh, it is. I wanted this one. Nice. Okay, I'll take that to the bank. So that was one of the inserts I wanted to get, or the field cards. Alright, Redemption. Nothing there. Ooh, ultra rare. Nice. Dragotail Malulu. That actually might be okay. Potentially. Malulu. Malulu? Or... Am I in just 100? I should be. No, I'm in the wrong set. I'm in the wrong set. Ultra rare. Wow. Woo. Woo. I was not expecting this one, but damn. $10.57 for this ultra rare. That is a really good card. Wow. Definitely worthy of our boys from Dragon Shield. Like, I know there's a collector's rare that was pretty well. Like, usually if it's like in the top 3 with collector's rare or with the higher variant is, typically the rarity underneath it is also pretty good too. But I was not expecting $10 good. Damn. Alright. Oh yeah, let's put it over here. There are some more higher value ones. So we can kind of recap at the end. Yeah. Unless we get a CR right here, right now. Oh yeah, that's from the card that we got. The promo. Yeah. Okay, and that's it. I don't think those were good, unless the Rahu Draito was worth much. I don't think it is though. 47 cents, yeah. Okay. So far, in terms of like pulls that we got so far, I think just has definitely impressed me so far. I definitely want to know what more of these. And I think too, like during Black Friday, I think like Justice Hunters, Doom Dimensions, Duels Advanced, they were like going for like $25 for like a booster box, which is like crazy. So like if we got those deals, you know, definitely get them. But I missed out on it because like I really don't like going outside, do Black Friday shopping or whatever. Or, you know, if I can try to buy it online, I will, but I try not to be in that hot mess. Ooh, CR, King of the Swamp. Okay, I don't think that's worth a lot, but it's a CR though, and we haven't put a CR in a long time in this channel. Not too bad though, not too bad. Currently at the price of $10.57. Yeah, we're getting some good luck, man. We're getting some good luck. So definitely thank you to those who press that like for luck. I'm really doing this for like Alexander, so that way you can get the best pulls, you know, for the highlight video. I love you, Alexander. Honestly, one of the best editors that you could find. So I definitely appreciate all the hard work he puts into making the content and editing the videos and sorting them and all that jazz. So you definitely help the channel a lot, because especially for me being too busy to actually edit my own videos. Because I used to do that though, like the first 2 years of doing unboxings, I was kind of editing it all by myself. I had some help sometimes, but most of the time, and I was doing like mostly daily content, or like at least twice a week, if not mostly daily. And yeah, I was editing all by myself. But yeah. But yeah, moving on down to Duels Advance. Maybe we'll get something good here. This is my last Duels Advance. So finally, I cleared up a lot of my my inventory for Duels Advance. Because I don't like they don't excite me. Duels Advance. I don't know. Okay. But again, maybe we'll pull some Starlights here. That will never change my mind. It's like, oh, this is the best set. I got a Starlight. Oh my god, look at this text. It's so small, the text font. Oh, you gotta love it. You gotta love Yu-Gi-Oh. You gotta love Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay, I don't think any of those fantastic. Yeah. By the way, how do you guys like the mat here? I got this I think last month. I just haven't like premiered, I guess, on a regular video. But yeah, obviously the God cards, gotta pay homage to it. We do get a secret there. Okay, Archmaid. That actually might be okay potentially, because we can check out that price. Yeah. Archmaid. Not too bad. $3.55. That's definitely decent. Well, it's not Starlight though. It's not Starlight. Okay. I got so much mess. I gotta take a picture of that later, of the hot mess, next to me right there. I'm looking at it right now. It's like, oh my god, it's crazy. The Gagagas. The worst archetypes I could think of. I don't know. Does anyone like the Gagas at all? I don't know. Maybe there's certain Gaga cards that are good, but I feel like to me that Gaga is like almost like an offensive term, because it seems like it's like something you would say to people who has a, like me, for example. I like repeat myself, or almost like a lisp, but not really, like a stutter syndrome, whatever it's called. It feels like it's, talking negatively towards that, and I don't like it. I've gotten a lot better though. When I was younger, I used to really stutter a lot. But with not really speech therapy, but I enjoyed the military, obviously, and a lot of my training there is speaking to leadership and making sure I can enunciate, pronounce. But I think my issue really is I would talk too fast sometimes, and I have to kind of like slow it down, so that way less tendency for me to stutter if I kind of slow it down. But yeah, let's go ahead and do these loose packs, and then we'll finish off, because we're pretty much almost done, guys. We pretty much have these two right here left, and then these things, and we're good. We're good for at least for the next year. Oh, we do have a prismatic here. That's good. Maybe Umbreon is here. Okay, let me take out these blisters. And we have the two Charizard packs. Maybe we'll pull Charizard as well. And join together. So maybe we'll pull Lisa Coberry. We can pull it all right now. That'd be kind of crazy if we did. All right, let's sort of like that. All right, let's start with this one. Actually, let's do the retro pack first. Retro pack. Where's mine? Oops, wrong set. Then with the reprint set. Cyber Harper Lady. That's all we need. Alright, let's do this thing. Luminous Spark, Molten, Rising. Monster Reborn. That's nostalgic, I guess. You're a fan of Retro Pack 1 and 2? Yes, I think I am for the most part. For certain cards, obviously, you know what I mean? Definitely not the whole entire set, but like certain cards, like Cyber Harbor Lady, Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, like those kind of cards. Kaiba Man. What is it called? For Retro Pack 2, like we're talking about the Harpy's Lady, Harpy's Pet Dragon, those kind of things, you know. Shining Dragon, you know, certain cards. All right, Monster Reborn. I don't think that's super high value. 40 cents. Yeah, I figured. Oh my god, sorting is gonna be a biatch. But it's kind of good that kind of good. This is like my last opening for the year. All right. My actually I have more of the Monstrous Mayhem, but let's see you pull the Blue Eyes right here, right now. What is the chippy one? The Fabled Behemoth. Ooh, oh no, True Drago. So that's new. I don't think that's gonna be super high value. Monster Mayhem. Apocalypse. 17 cents it looks like. Yep. Fantastic. All right, lilies. Let's do this. All right, goofy guys. Screenshot it for those in the live stream. All right. Darkness. That's a good sign. It's a good sign. Oh well, wrong set though. But the Umbreon one. Come on, full art. Where's the research? Flag. No, nope. Definitely not. Definitely not. All right, we have 2 Charizard packs here. Actually, we'll see Charizard over there. Okay. I'm curious what the price is now for, because we haven't checked these prices out yet. Phantasmal Flames. Alright, obviously the Mega Charizard EX, $604.16. The second highest is the Golden Mega Charizard at $447.29. And the third highest being the Mega Sharpedo EX, special illustration, $49.74. So, basic Charizard. Basically Charizard. Even the other Charizard, the Ultra Rare, is pretty good price too. And I haven't pulled any of the Mega Charizards. So cool for you guys. So we'll see if I can pull any Charizards in his opening. Alright. Already there. Ooh, Tauros is back. I like that one. Ooh, Dawn. Nice, but not Dawn we're looking for though. Ooh, Reshiram. Okay. I don't think that was worth much though. 10 cents. 10 cents. All right. Come on now. Come on. All right, get hype. All right, do it. Come on. Let's finish strong, guys. Finish strong. Charmander. That's a good sign. Alright, Sacred Charm. Oh. Oh. Ah. No. So nothing there for that. But granted, I will be doing more of the Phantasmal Flames in 2026. So definitely subscribe for those that haven't already. Prismatic now. Probably the best set of 2025 for Pokemon. So, I definitely want over more of these. Because we have still yet to pull the Umbreon EX. Did they announce the new... I guess we'll look at it later. In terms of like what packs coming out in 2020. 6 for Pokemon. Oh, okay. Umbreon! Are you here? Are you here? Alright, Kofi guys. Definitely let me know what you get in the comments down below for those that watched on the replays. Professor's Research. Pinsir, one of my favorite Pokemon in the early days. Oh, Larry Skill. Ah! Nope. Nope, nope, nope. That's unfortunate. Alright. Final two, guys. Final two. We have the, of course, the Monster Man, which is, we have still yet to pull anything too fantastic there, as well as the Stampede, which is probably the best set from Yu-Gi-Oh! In 2025. And speaking of best sets of 2025, I do have a poll that I'm doing that you guys can vote on to see about a future versus pretty much the first video or first or second video of 2026. I'll be doing a versus of those final two best pulls, best sets. And so far, I'm kind of feeling that it might be Stampede going into the finals. I'm gonna open this one right now. I'm not sure if Prismatic Evolutions will be in the finals, so if anything, those two definitely deserve to be in the finals. But it kind of depends on how the polls go. There was one particular poll I remember, it was like, I think Retro Pack 2 versus, I want to say it was Stampede. And it was like back and forth. I was like, god damn. But Stampede got the win on that one. Alright, Mayhem. Alright. Final packs of the stream, guys. Final packs of the stream. Ooh, Gemini Fusion Secret. That looks cool. Alright. I don't think that was worth anything though. Fusion. I mean, Starlight was pretty decent, but Secret's only 19 cents. Alright. Come on, Blue Eyes. A secret. Ooh, what's this? Lightning Dragon Ruler of Drafts. Okay. First time I ever saw that one, so definitely new to my collection. Uh, 46 cents, so not much. All right. Alrighty then. What is this? Diamond. It kind of looks like Diamond Depression, but it's this version, whatever it's called. I think we saw that one already, though. I don't remember the price. I definitely don't think it's worth much. Diamond Depression. 22 cents. So yeah, not a lot. All right. I mean, for a box, we didn't pull anything great from the box yet. Unless this is the pack right here. Scrap. Ooh, hollow core. Punk. Alright, Secret 26. Yeah, that was a dud of a box because none of them were actually good. That's unfortunate. Alright. Final pack, guys. Final 5 packs for Stampede. We still need to get that freaking card. Recording? Okay, just take a while. Yeah, the blazing Cartesia. Alright, ooh, Dervish Girl. Always a favorite to see. I believe I already have that artwork. I think there's multiple artworks you can get. Splash Mage. Yeah, there's like there's like 7 artworks it looks like. Which one is this one? Is this the third artwork? No, definitely not. Alright, so this is the 7th artwork will be needed for platinum. Oh, that's pretty good. That's actually really good, actually. So this one currently platinum at $7.65. Oh yeah, that's always going to be a good pull, and definitely sleeve worthy. I don't know if I got this artwork though, like, but then again, like, it's not the most best artwork for Double Girl, but it's definitely one of the better ones. All right. All right. Double warrior. No, I don't want him. Nobody wants him. Okay. Yeah, the monarch. I don't know if this is gonna be worth much. The monarchs are usually kind of like decent value. Nope. Maybe not. Yeah, 33 cents, so not much. I don't think this is gonna be worth much at all. Oops, keep pressing our buttons. Boop, boop. Double warrior. I mean, QCR maybe, but even QCR is $3, so platinum, yeah, 37 cents. Yeah, I figured. All right. Ooh, okay. What is this? The cluster? Okay. I don't think that's worth much. Hero Lives Ultimate. Black Rose Dragon. Yeah, I don't think it's worth much either. Cluster. 98 cents, so not even points worthy if it was the versus. Because it doesn't even break $1. Alright. The Invoke. Yuna Light. Alright. Nothing great there either. I don't think Invokes are worth much. Yeah, 63 cents. Alright. Final pack magic. Maybe. Just maybe. But overall, I think we got some good pulls, so I'll definitely show off the better pulls that we got in this stream. But Dominus Shins, okay, always nostalgic. Oh, we do get a QCR, but we already got this one though. I think. Maybe we got the other one. Well, we'll check out this price. At least we ended in a QCR though. I'm happy with that. Yeah, not bad at all actually. Currently at the price of $17. Oh, sorry, $7.16. $7.16. But still, definitely a QCR for the collection. All right, cool beans. All right, I think that pretty much includes the actual pack opening. So if you guys want to tune in, I appreciate those who actually stayed awake the entire stream. So you guys are awesome. Especially a big shout out to my boy Ryan and Claire as well. So yeah, these are like the better pulls. These are at least in the $20, $30 range, $40 ranges. So yeah. So obviously, just to kind of zoom in a little bit here, we have the Dragotail Malulu, the Harpy's Pet Dragon. We get this Primite. This actually kind of surprised me from Raging Abyss, but this is like a $40 card. And then of course we have this one, the Incredible Virtuous, and of course the Reshiram full art. And we have two more. Sorry. We have the Skyscraper A0, and of course the K904 Norui. So we got. Obviously, there's probably other ones that are like, the $7, $8, $10 mark, but these are like the more higher value ones. So we definitely pulled pretty decently in today's stream. So yeah, guys. So let's go ahead and review some of like what's coming down in 2026 in terms of Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh. So I'm definitely curious about that. Pokemon upcoming sets. And see what like, I'm excited for, you know? Because there might not be a lot, but let me see here. So let's show here. Oh wait, here. The English set is called the Ascension Heroes. Oh yeah, I think Ryan mentioned it. So Ascendant Heroes. So this seems like a another like Journey Together type thing. Feels like it. I mean, it's only been released in Japan. Looks like it will be released on January 30th. Is what it says here. Yeah, it comes with. Let's see. Is there any like? I want to see if there's any like cards. I see a Dragonite here, which is kind of cool. That's probably the only card that I'm maybe excited for. Yeah, Mega Evolution's Ascending Heroes. Alright. See. November. So it's December 30th. Over 209 cards. So we do get a Mega Charizard Y EX. We get the entries from some of the legendary dogs from Gen 2s. We got a Mega Gengar EX. I thought we already had Mega Gengar. I guess they're taking another one. And yeah, so Dragonite is featured in the box. It looks pretty cool. I guess I don't know if I could show it on this screen, but I'm using it like a laptop, so. Obviously, I'll probably have like Alexander pop in the images in post, but I think overall it looks pretty exciting. I'm only really excited for like the Dragonite and like maybe the Charizard and the legendary dogs and Gengar. That's really it, to be honest, with the Ascension Heroes. So I could get it, but it's not like super hype excited for it. But it's definitely. I don't know. I guess we'll see what the rest of the sets look like. But it's all I see right now for Pokemon in terms of what's coming up. Like normally they have like a shiny deck, you know, like a shiny cards. Oh yeah, Psyduck. That's right. Psyduck would be pretty cool too. Like for example, they have like the shiny Pokemons. I don't really see that here. But maybe it'll come out like February, March timeframe for like the shiny ones. But we haven't seen like the hidden fates or shiny fates or what was the other one? Like the fates cards, you know what I mean? We haven't seen that in a while. And they might even take a hold like a break on the fates cards until like later. Because right now it's all about the Mega Evolutions. So we'll see how that goes for 2026. Like how much work Mega Evolutions they'll do. In terms of Yu-Gi-Oh, let's see what's coming down the pipeline for Yu-Gi-Oh. What's coming. That I might be excited for. Besides Rare Collection 5. You know, besides. Alright, let me see here. So we have obviously Phantom Revenge that comes out this month, if not already. Some people already got it, but that one might be okay. We have Burst Protocol. Not except for Burst Protocol. That feels like a what set was that came out? That always had the word burst in it. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be good. I don't think, what's in Burst right now? What are they advertising for Burst? Forbidden Crown is their card they're highlighting. It says Forbidden Crown is the sixth and one of the most effects so far. I guess. I don't know. And the Splinter, the Magitus Stealer, and Vogue Omega. Yeah, I don't know if I'm excited for this one, like at all. I don't know. Let me see, what's next? Obviously, OTS Tournament Pack 30. I don't think they have announced any cards for it yet. Oh yeah, here we go. Super Sky Slayer Typhon Sky Crisis. First season Age Overlord, so I guess that's gonna make a return, I guess. Not that excited for it. And of course, the other maze that I was telling you about, the maze of Muentos, or Montos. I don't need more mazes, man. I don't need more mazes. This is gonna be terrible. Comes out in February. It says here, spooky cemetery cards. Why are they releasing like freaking Halloween cards in February? Like, granted, it probably came out Halloween in Japan, but it's terrible. Terrible timing. I mean, the pumpkin looks pretty cool. I mean, let me see what else. I mean, there's some cool cards, but it's like it's gonna be a waste. The only part I'm excited for is that Pumpkin King making a return. But that's it. That's really it. And then we have the Legendary Modern Decks 2026, which I think this is a reprint set. Yeah, all the Sky Strikers and X8 Sabers. And of course, Rare Collection 5. That's the lineup, Yugioh. Oh my god. So Rare Collection 5 is really the only thing that's exciting in terms of 2026 so far for Yugioh. Unless you're really excited for the Pumpkin King, or I don't know, like I don't know. But I don't know. We'll see. Burst of Destiny. Oh yes, right. Burst of Destiny. But oh yeah. But you're right though. That was a good set in 2021. There was another set though that had. I was thinking of maybe. I don't think it was Burst of Destiny. It was another set that reminded me of Burst Protocol. I don't know. It was around 2022, I think. But yeah, that's really it, guys. That's really it. Hope you guys enjoyed this. So let me put in my outro music. Where'd he go? Where'd he go, George? Which way did he go, George? What happened? Oh, that's right. It's searching for something. Okay. But yeah, this pretty much includes this stream. Thank you to again, big shout out to our boy Orion, Claire for tuning in for the majority of the stream, and also chatting with me. Keep me awake because it is like almost midnight for me, and of course like 2 o'clock for our boy Orion, if not maybe 3. But yeah, this was a fun stream. I definitely opened up a bunch of good cards, and hopefully you guys enjoyed watching it because it was definitely going to be a nice conclusion to 2025, at least for me. And 2026, who knows what's going to be in store, but from what I saw, I'm not going to be that excited, but I don't know, we'll see if it turns around like around the mid-season time frame. But right now, I'm not seeing much. Mega Evolution is probably going to be pretty hype. Rare Collection probably pretty hype, but that's really it. That's going to be kind of exciting for 2026. But let's not make that to a damper of the outro. But I'm still going to be excited for 2026. I'm still going to be opening the packs and all that good stuff, and I hope you guys enjoy that as well. But yeah, I mean, I guess I'll see you next time. It was Talos, and Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Christmas for those in the UK, and I'll definitely see you in 2026. Next week will be the video will be more likely the best pulls of 2025, to include some of the stuff we pulled in this stream as well. So in terms of the order of things. And yeah, that's all I got. Enough rambling. Love you guys. See you next time. And yeah, peace.